Well, I ultimately decided that I didn't really want this distant bank showing. I'll show you in a minute. The sky all over the place has changed a little bit, just grooming. But yeah, I kind of like that lonely, maybe a little bit mysterious feel of. Oh, that's a bit high value. That lonely, mysterious feel of in the distance, the clouds just going off into the water. Suits me just fine. Keeps the painting very simple. And it's more difficult to do because it's actually kind of a little bit sophisticated regarding your values. And I say just a little bit sophisticated because some people can do it just like that. I can't. For me, I tend to overthink this particular thing that I'm about to do. But I've done it before. And I kind of know what I have to do, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. It's not going to be a colorful painting. My taste is I very much like grays. I like storms. I like threatening things. Like, not that I personally go around threatening things, but I just like the look of that. So I see this as sort of a balance between something a bit mysterious and a bit threatening, a bit scary, but it's not really a storm. It's really mist rising into the sky. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Okay, I should stop playing. Yeah, so that's about it. After that, well, why don't I just do it instead of talking about it? After that, we'll go. As you can see, I've gone more cobalt blue. Along the bottom here, I've used more cobalt blue. It's a much greener mist than the purple that's on the above it. But I don't want to start with a shock of higher value. But I do want it to be higher value because it'll begin to pick up some of the light that's above it. Keeping it cold. Alright, now I'm drawing kind of a laser sharp line right here now. Well, no, I'm not drawing it, I'm painting kind of a laser sharp line right now, but it's not going to stay that way. In fact, once I'm satisfied with the difference in value, it's entirely possible that I scrape the paint back off and then even lay some toilet paper over top of this area. Not so much to withdraw the pigment as to remove the texture. Because I don't think I'm going to continue very far down the painting right now. I think I'm going to end this pretty soon. In the spirit of me being lazy as we approach the Christmas holidays, that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, but let's get back to this line, which I'd like to soften. I don't want to obliterate it completely. You know, well, yeah, okay, I will be more or less obliterating it, but and for the moment we see it quite clearly, but when I get to painting the rest of the work, it won't be so obvious. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that color. I think it gives you the feeling of heading off into the distance. And I'm not going to scrape it off. What I'm going to do is, I've decided I'm not going to continue painting on this anymore today. I'm just going to remove the edges created by the knife, the edges and bumps, so that all I have to do tomorrow or later is go back into it and it won't be very noticeable that that I took it off. You know, I can reintroduce texture to it. I think my colors are basically okay, just like that. What I'll do though, let me just grab the camera and back off a little bit and show you again my thoughts. More clicking, more clacking. Okay, so I like this, a hint of it. Just catching a bit of light. I may highlight, I might pick up actually some of, well, these colors back here, but I don't want to draw attention. I want the water to become stronger down here, but not here so much. But I like that austere feel, it's just, it has a certain type of mystery that really appeals to me. No, as I said, it's not going to be a super, or, you know, a very colorful painting. It's going to be a moody painting. And I like to, well, I kind of like to paint a variety of types of painting. Often I think that I do tend to move towards moody stuff. But this is one of a million scenarios you can come across on the water. And if you've been there, you'll appreciate what's there. I have many times. I spent a lot of time on the water over my lifetime. Anyway, that's it for now. Just a shorty. We'll talk to you soon.